It is a common task to compare times and also to sort a container of dates and times represented by the instances of fileTime class from the basic file attributes. So the fileTime allows us to compare its values, but I'm not going to run this demo. You can try it on your own on your system. There are many tasks related to the file system organization that you can solve using these utility methods in the files class, which all take a directory path object as a parameter. You can see that you can find out if the file or directory exists or doesn't exist, whether it's readable, writable, is it a directory or a regular file. You can also check the size of the file, and there is a method to create a directory stream and begin iteration over the items in a specific directory. Also you can create file, create directory, create multiple directories if your path is specifying a list of directories, and also delete an object on the file system, which we have already tried in our previous examples. On the next slide, I have an example of creating a directory using this method of the files class. I am going to switch back to the sample we used when checking access permissions for a file. Right? When I started this sample, none of these subdirectories under week 10, my current project name, named does not exist. None of them actually existed, but they were created by this create directory method, which I would like to discuss in this video. But let's go to the beginning of this program. So first thing that we did, we created this string does not exist and invoked create directory method for this string. So this is the implementation of this method. And this is the call to create directory method of the files utility class, which is capable to create a directory. But unfortunately, it fails if you specify multiple levels of subdirectories that actually don't exist. So you have to create them sequentially one by one. So this is the code that demonstrates the work. So knowing that this is a relative path, first I split this input string into an array of directory names delimited by this /. So then I need to use some sort of assembled path based on these individual pieces of the original list of directories inside the string. So I start this very basic loop which iterates through the pieces of our array containing these individual strings does not exist. And if this assembled path isn't empty anymore, which means that this is some sort of sub-level, I concatenate it with the / to basically restore the format of the path string with these / in between. So that happens sequentially. Now I know that inside this loop, this assembled path will grow from an empty string to the first entry. Then we will be adding first / and adding the second part, so it'll grow to this portion, then we'll add another / and it will grow to this kind of string. So I get the path object, I name it directory path based on this assembled path string, and I check whether it exists or not. So I proceed accordingly to whether create directory or just print this message that the directory already exists. So since we have these existing subdirectories already, I'm just going to rerun this program and show you that it shows these messages that the directory does not, and then does not exist already exists. There may be many ways to do the same thing in Java library. And today or tomorrow you can discover a new method that does this type of work internally. But writing and testing the code like this helps you to learn how the actual file system works. Because restrictions like we discussed here with multiple subdirectories are very common across different file systems on all kinds of hardware platforms, PC desktops, smartphones, and servers.